March of '96, I believe it was the Soul Train Awards. I'm not sure if you were there with them. Suge Pac had an encounter with Big.
Yeah, I was there.
The
Shrine Theater in L.A.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
What can you tell us? Because it's people got it misconstrued how real the beef was, man.
It was real, and there's no secret about it. Everybody know that it was real.
People think that it was just to sell records.
Oh no, hell no. No, man. I was in bulletproof vests every day with security, and there was bounties out for different things, and whether it was an East Coast or West Coast, once it got glorified, it could have been, different people attaching themselves to it, and now they're a part of it. You know what I mean? Sort of when they had this whole clown thing that came up. One person do it, and that clown is gonna show up in St. Louis. And here's another clown in Mississippi. I think a lot of people kind of blew it up, and it became more serious than what it was. But for sure, when Death Row did something, it was serious. It was a serious deal. It was.
Now I heard that particular day guns came out.
I mean, that happened. That happened a lot. That happened a lot. But before it really not really that day I'm there. We was walking in the crowd, and we were just pretty deep. We were pretty deep. Death Row always rode deep. So I can't say that it was. I mean, our security always had guns. They were police. They always had guns, but we were deep, and we were in L.A., in the middle of L.A., in the hood, where Suge is the man. Or at this time, Suge is almost the mayor of L.A. without saying it. So it was deep and serious.
One funny thing I heard is like Puff went. First thing Puff did was run.
Oh shit!
I mean, the whole entourage that was with him kind of went the other way, but you had to. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you got like 60, 70 guys coming to you, muscles and shit. And you in their city and you in their neighborhood, it's probably time to leave. Yeah.
Man, did Pac ever sit down with you and tell you why he was doing all this, man? Like, as far as the beef? Like,
no, because one thing Pac did, he wanted to keep me kind of shielded from that. When different things would come up, he always be like, Danny boy, you shorty, you need to go to the room. Or, he always wanted me to disappear. It just so happened that I was grown and I stayed in the middle of it. But, for him, it was pretty serious. The allegations of thinking that, Puff and Biggie knew of what happened here in New York to him. That was serious for him. Mm-hmm. And he was around people that now loved him. I think he was experiencing, it was a different crew. He always had the outlaws with him, but now he got some people that got some heat behind him that could support him if there was a problem. So, he felt big about that. He felt real about what happened. And he came to the right company of the right dudes to support him and to have his back.
Actually, we're actually a block away from that studio.
Wow.
Where we got shot.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to go that way.
Just fun fact. For the people watching.
Yeah.
But wouldn't you say, people probably would say from the outside looking in, that was almost Pac's destruction. Like, because there was this kind of element that, bro, you can't deny it.
I mean, let me tell you, it was both of their destruction. The both. You know what I mean? Pac getting with Death Row and Suge was like, wow, two monsters getting together. That's like Jason and Freddy Krueger and Chucky all teaming up. I mean, what had happened. Because that power was that big. Pac could say it. Suge could do it. And it's done. I think Pac kind of riled Suge up and Suge kind of riled Pac up. Suge wasn't like that much before, Pac came over there. It was like that, but it was a little more subtle and we wasn't really moving like that. When Pac came, Pac was and everybody know it, Pac was loud, bro. But Pac believed that he was loud. And again, he came to the right label to support that.